TheProSpartanGamer here with the SP Spartan series on PES 2014, and it's the first highlights package of Season 4. We've had 3 live matches, 2 in the league, and that fantastic Episode 3 with a win over Liverpool in the FA Cup with a brace of spies from our new striker, Mayuka. And yeah, like I said, we've got 3 matches now in the Prem in the highlights, in this highlights package. First up, it's newly promoted Southampton, who came up with us. So we know how tough it was against them. We managed a couple draws against them last year, I think. Side's got a bit of heart about it, as you can see. Missing Insigne today, he's on the down, as you can see on the left. Lundstrom keeps his place in the middle. Val Poulsen misses out today because he's on a slight down. Even no, he may come on at half time for Torres. Callejon on the right keeps his place, and Kostic just about edges out Jamie Ward because we're looking for that response off the bench again. Humid Abdullah and Patterson, the 2 youngsters on the bench as well. So what we're going in with, Cavanda, we haven't really got another option on the right back, so he's going to have to go in there, and also Ricardo Batista, just deemed slightly better than Wallace because he's got that bit of red heart. Anyway, highlights to come of this first match and then 2 others. Here we are then, the first time we've been back to Spartan Park in the league for a while now. We played in a cup game, well, it says neutral ground, but we're supposed to be home against Liverpool. But this is the first time we've been in the league. Did we play the first game? I can't remember if we played the first game here. Not sure we did. But anyway, it feels like a long time since we've been at Spartan Park. In the Premier League, I don't know if it's ever happened. I'm probably talking out my ass here. I know we beat Sunderland away from home, but I can't remember where the goalless draw with Stoke was. I think, got a feeling that was away from home as well. So I think this is the first time to have a proper look at us at home in the Premier League. Stimage there leading us out. And also see what gateway seats we get from an actual Premier League game, because I don't think we've seen that yet. I'm pretty sure we haven't. We were getting sort of about 300,000 last year for a home game in the Championship. Let's hope that goes up a bit, because we are like quite a lot in the red, aren't we? And we want money to spend in January if possible. We certainly need another option, perhaps in the fullback area. Apologies if you hear a noise in the background, it's my Pixie Bob kitten Spartacus running around going mental, but hopefully you won't hear him too much. Anyway, on with highlights as promised. Callejon, McIntyre, Kostic, McIntyre on the run, lovely knock from Stimage again, finding the default left back still playing in this team, the only one, don't forget. Kostic, Stimage looking to pop it off, no. Pace from Mayuka, finds Stimage, Stimage will unleash one, oh! Thought that was a good chance. Just got a deflection, good play from Mayuka, he's looking lively. So far so good with the signing up there. 2 great goals against Liverpool, giving him a lot of confidence, no doubt. 21 minutes gone here. A lot of hopeful through balls from the Spartans, but nothing really apart from that Stimage sort of blocked half shot to get the crowd excited. We've settled okay, but we've not really opened them up yet. Stimage back doing very nicely. Envor. Whoa, awful ball from Envor across his own goal area. Luckily it was a deflection wide. Kirchhoff or someone get your big Barnett on it. Envor, a good header. Whoa, and rasped over, and Southampton looking dangerous there for a minute. Luckily enough it came to nothing. But careless defending there nearly opened the door for a Southampton opener. Half time approaching and Southampton are ending it on a high. They caught us in behind. Good play games from Kirchhoff. Can't get rid of those. Straight to Cork. Torres does well. Can we break? Is there time? Mayuka tries to get Stimmage away and we can't. Don't let them break. Time for the 1-2. Emvor, can he get across? Great tackle from Emvor. What's he given? He's given a penalty, you cheating bastard referee. There was nothing in that. You absolute cheat. Oh, you've been bought a ticket and played a ride. There was no way that was a free kick. That was just a block shot. Absolute disgrace to wear the refereeing shirt. Sick to the back teeth. Oh, we were going the wrong way. And Snidlin has opened it with an absolute farce of a penalty on the stroke of half time here. I am in disgust. How on earth the referee bought that? I should be going into the referee at half time and I should be ramming something in his face. And he's lucky he don't get something rammed up his jacksie, I tell you. Yeah, referee, surrounding players. I'm going to say to the referee, when you wake up in the middle of the night and you're not sure for the reason why, it's my face that you're going to say before I slit your throat. You cheating Arab. No changes at half time. You've got Jamie Ward primed to come on and cause terror to this Southampton backline in the second half. He will come on if nothing's happened by about 55. Don't you worry about that. But we are behind to a joke of a penalty kick, and we've got to get that out of my system. So I feel like I've been violated and rammed up the ass by a very large man. Oh, now we've given it straight to Do Prado. Oh, and Osvado's made it 2-0, and that's our own fault. And it's all stems from being absolutely gutted by this penalty decision. And that's another. We've given away too many cheap balls at the back today. I don't know why. Nothing ball. The ball was on. Look, I should have gone. Should have gone to the man next to him, then out wide, rather than just going that. Opened up. First time finish from Osvaldo. And we are chasing rainbows here, I tell you. Changes needed, and they're needed now. Changes made. Torres has come off in midfield. And we've brought on Quanker for Kostic. And Jamie Ward on for Torres. And we are pushing on. We've got pushing on. Men are up. We've only got one in defence now. Defensive mid. Mackinshire. Stimmich. Ball's on. Quanker! Oh, what a mess. Straight off the bench as well. Opened up for him. Worked the man over. Should be burying that. Really should be burying that to get us back in the game. That was why he was brought on. And that's a bad miss from Quanker. Wanted it to be such a homecoming. Great tackle there. Brilliant. Oh, and then Mayuka's given it away, but they've won it back. Oh, referee, you bought another one, you asshole. How is that a free kick? Oh, dear. This ref has been bought, paid, and buggered. I don't care. He really has. Never want to see his ugly face again. Trying to make a change here. We're going to take Mayuka off and bring on Patterson or something. Good play. Good play from Mayuka. Quanker. Cavanda. Ball in. Mayuka. Oh! What a goal! We'll take that. Even if it is only a consolation goal. But what a strike on the near post. That is orgasmic. That is probably the best goal we scored on PES 2014. First time overhead, well not overhead, but acrobatic volley from Mayuka. And he's scoring some good goals, this lad. Good run on the near post. Great ball from Cavanda. Look at that. Suck on that, baby. What a strike. That is top draw from Mayuka. Let's see if we can get in a shot on it. Just the volley in mid-air would do something here. Just fast forward it a bit. It's worth looking at it. Ball in. Here comes the ball. Mayuka looking at it there. Goes up. In the air. There he is. Boom. Have some of that. Round down your Gillards. Like I say, shame it's in vain, but something for the crowd to cheer about for sure. 2-1. There's not. Is there enough time? It might have been a Mayuka who got on the end of that one. Probably not now. There it is. He'll be remembered for a fantastic goal from Mayuka, if nothing else. But a first defeat for the Spartans in Season 4 at the hands of Southampton. They deserved it, to be honest. We weren't out of the races. We couldn't create with a final ball. But we have got a good forward on our hand here in Mayuka. He's bagged his 3rd goal this season. But under par and under strength performance from the Spartans cost us our first defeat in the league. And leaves us sort of with that horrible, inconsistent look in the record of 1 win, 1 draw and 1 loss, which no one wants. Sat 10th, middle of the table. 3 goals, 4-3 against, 1-1, drew 1, lost 1. Awful record, real inconsistent. We don't want to end up with that. Not sure who's up next, but you'll find. Okay, second match is against Queen's Park Rangers, who at the moment are struggling near the bottom of the table. We have got a pretty poor side out today. We've had to make changes to the formation and all sorts to try and fit people in. So we are missing Stimage and Mackinshire, and we haven't really got a left back to come in. So what we've done, he's only 66 back there, but Kostic is going to push on from right back. Insigne is going to tuck in a bit over on the left there. In SS, Quanker on the right. We're playing Calihone, who we have to change that. He should be an SS in there. We will change that before we kick off. Don't you worry about that. They are tucked him into SS, and Poulsen and Jay Torres in the middle to try and break it up and hold on to the ball and try and build from there. Lundstrom's on a bit of a down. He's been playing well lately, which is a shame. He'll probably come on later in the game, and we may well see Humaid Bunna making his debut today as well. Tough game then. We've just got to make sure we're going to give the armband to. I think it ought to go to Valerie Poulsen. Just make sure he is captain. Yeah, Valerie Poulsen will get the armband. He's the vice captain to Stimage. Hopefully we can carry on from that last 5 minutes and Mayuka can bag some more berries here. Come on. Here we are then. This is a Saturday afternoon delight at Queen's Park Rangers. We need to win this one. This is probably a big game in the season, really. We don't want to start losing more home games to sides that have just come up or sides that are yo-yo clubs. Southampton came up with us last year and we've lost to them. We don't want to lose to Queen's Park Rangers. This is the sort of sides you've got to be looking to beat, really, to stay in the Premier League and probably have any chance of making top 10. Mayuka gets a free kick early. I'm very impressed with Mayuka. Kostic can certainly strike a ball. Can he keep it down? Deflection. Ooh, Holo Caesar just gets there. I think the deflection stopped it from being a problem. Good start. And Kostic coming up from left back, don't forget today. We'll see how that works out. Envoy. Quanker. Oh, we can't get nothing going again here. Slow start again from the Spartans. Crowd getting fidgety. Desperate to see a return to that form that got us into the Premier League. It seems to have gone rusty. Especially after the good start with the away win at Sunderland and the cup win against Liverpool. We thought we were up and sorted, I think, and then the disappointing defeat at against Southampton. And this start isn't that encouraging here. Missing a couple key people, we know, but Poulsen's not playing as well as he has been when he was on loan as well. And Cavander's been poor. Quanker then. Good play from him. This guy, He's setting the world alight, no doubt about it. Mayuka. Kostic will pick this up. Oh, I was unlucky. Kostic again. Mayuka. Insigne in one. Good play from Insigne. Callejon. Oh, good save. Insigne will pick up again. Torres. One more from Mayuka. Mayuka. Tackle corner. Good play. Spartans coming. We're coming. We've unlocked a couple doors there. Don't you worry about that. We will go short corner. Scored a few goals from short corners in the past. Why not try it again? Callejon. Good. Val Paulson. Callejon. Tries one. Oh, rasping drive and another good save from the keeper as it drops. Great play from Insigne. Our ball. Pressure's on QPR and this is a big brash at the moment. It's a storm from... Mayuka! Oh, this man's on fire and there's a benderoo with the left and Mayuka has bagged another berry. His 4th of the season. This guy doesn't score average Joe goals. Everything's got to be good and that's another fantastic goal from Mayuka. And it was coming, but I didn't expect him to bag it from there. Had some whip and bend on it and some pace. Look at that. Great signing this guy's going to be. Could be the best player we've had in a Spartan shirt on this year's PES, I think. Oh, I was a bit lucky. Got a bit of a deflection. But we have the early goal and that's all that matters. Well, it's not that early, is it? 36 minutes in, but we'll take it. We had a good spell of pressure there and it resulted in a nice goal to finish. Kostic doing a job here on at left back, don't forget, and doing it all right. There'll be some more on the 1-2. Got to make sure you don't get onto this. Oh, it took that long to get into the lead, and then we gifted him a equaliser with Bobby Zamora. Sick to the back teeth, really. Such a good opener. Took that long to get there, and then a simple 1-2, and they're back on terms. Defence hadn't looked weak in the first couple games, but it's looking weak as we go on now. For some reason, I'm making silly mistakes. Good flick on. It's 1-1 at half time, and I'm a bit disillusioned with that. Go in at 1-1 when we've been so good. Get into their faces, boys. Get that Spartan spirit back. Come on. They're in behind again. Massive header that. Paulson tries to bring clear and loses out. Ooh, Bobby Zamora, a rasping drive. I don't know how he managed to turn there. What a shot. Off the corner of the crossbar. Christ, didn't see that shot coming in from there. Ridiculous from Bobby Zamora. 61 gone. Quanker again. Great tackle from Insigne, went in balls and all, and left him crunched on the floor. Real ferocious stuff, but good commitment from Insigne. We're not worried about that. He's left him in a heap. And the masseurs are going to take him out and rub his 5 for him. They've been good, QPR. Better than they should be. Well in. It's broken for him though. Everything seems to break for him. Youngster. Bulla. Bulla's on. Ward trying to get Joey Barton. Danny Simpson. Good ball in. Get your head on it, it's Torres. It's fallen for Zamora. Oh, and it's dropped for Zamora. And he's bagged his second brace of spies. And Christ had 2-1 up. And when we went ahead early in the first half, I never saw this happening. Never saw QPR having enough about him to come back and end up turning this game around on his head. It's a poor performance. The Premiership is a tough ask for the Spartans at the moment. It really is. Come on, there's time. Looking like we're going to be fighting here just to get a point again. Another yellow card, this time to the youngster. The referee's branding them out like bloody parking tickets here. Christ. Oh, there is nothing to gain. Get cards for breathing on this game at the moment. 76 gone. And there's the winner for QPR. Wright Phillips. Kostic couldn't get it away. Tried to take a touch and get rid. He didn't, and it's fallen to Sean Wright Phillips. And QPR are going to spoil it. We got the home blues again here. 2 defeats in a row at home to lesser likes. Teams we're expecting to turn over in the Premier League, and the season's falling apart here in front of me. Episode 4 is turning into an absolute disaster at the moment. Heart has gone right out of this side today. Mind you, we've looked, the beating heart hasn't been playing today, Stimmage. The heartbeat of the Spartan army has not been playing. Hamid Abdullah goes in, the youngster on debut. Oh, it could be second yellow. Frustration from the youngster. In fact, it's a straight red. Giving him a straight red, it wasn't that bad. Sent the Queen's Park Ranger player crashing into the ground right on the stroke of full time here, and he sent him back in, and it was a reckless challenge from the youngster. Can't do things like that. He might have got away with that in the youth team football, but not today in the Premiership. And it's a harsh lesson for Hamid Abdullah. He's sent from the field of play in injury time here, and we lose a disappointing game after going a goal up. Not a very good Queen's Park Rangers side. Very, very disappointing. Let's just see where that leaves us in the table before we go on to the final league game here. Wright Phillips comes away the man of the match. Our best player was either Quanker or Mayuk. I don't think anybody really played very well. Not even worth really mentioning anybody apart from a good goal. So we are now 12th in the table after two home defeats in a row. Queen's Park Rangers, that's their first win. They were rock bottom before that game. That's how poor a performance that is, really. Let's just show you the money we get from home games. There it is, 666,900. It is bringing that deficit down of 4.9 million. Anyway, we've got one more game left in this episode to come. Let's hope we can turn our fortunes around with that. Okay, final game of this highlights package and episode 4 of season 4. Probably the toughest, I would have said, of the third, really, against an established Premiership side in Villa. Got a better side out today. You've got Stimmage back. We've got a fair bit of heart in this side, considering we've just lost 2 home games in a row, to be honest. Lundstrom, the unlucky man to miss out, because I want to go with Insigne just pushed on in there and see how that goes. We can, if it doesn't work out, quite happily bring him back on. But I wanted to play Kostic and Quanker in the wide areas. Ward on the bench. No Callihan today, he's out totally. So that's what we're going in with against a very good Villa side. This would be a really good result if we could get something out of this after losing those 2 games against what I would have thought were 2 sides that are probably going to be bottom half of the table. And we've got to be expecting to beat teams like that at home, but we haven't done. So this is a big, big game. Here we are then, Villa Park. Not Villa Park, Spartan Park. Spartans expect a reaction to 2 home defeats in a row. I can't remember the last time we lost 3 in a row on this PES 2014. It must have been back in season 1 or 2. Certainly didn't lose 3 in a row last year with this Spartan team, and we certainly can't afford to lose too many 3 in a rows in the Premier League, or we will be looking at relegation. Stimmage is back today, which is all important. We've got a decent side out, and I am expecting a reaction, and there is Stimage. Come on, boy. He would have given them a rousing team talk prior to this game, there's no doubt about it. He would have told them what all about wearing a Spartan shirt is about, and to show some pride and desire and not let the Spartan army down again. Can we record our first home win of the season in the Premiership? We will find out in the next few minutes. I'm hoping so, desperately. First 10 minutes gone here in a battle of attrition, not a lot happening. Spartans closing down quicker, looking to harry, but not being able to find the ball in a decent area yet. Obviously very worried about the threat of Aston Villa on the counter-attack. The likes of Benteke and Vyman up top. But defence needs to stay solid today. It's not been at its best the last few games. Insigne. Lovely play. Oh, good pick up. That's what the areas we want him getting the ball. Look to try and bend it. Didn't have enough whip on it. Best bit of moment of the game though. And best bit of play by Insigne for a couple weeks for sure. Didn't test Waddington in the goal though. 25 gone, and really that Insigne drive is the closest we've come to anything. They're putting on a bit of pressure here, as you saw Benteke with a very good drive just blocked. Poulsen picking up the pieces and driving home. Good ball inside the Quanker. Here finds Stimage. Mayuka. Kostic looking to get on the end of it. Oh, just last ditch tackles from the Villa back four. Just keeping it us at bay at the moment. What an envoy. Insigne. Brilliant from him. Mayuka, one more to Stimage. Stimage! Oh, what a drive and what a save from Waddington. Great football from the Spartans. Very good at it from Stimage. Much better though. Insigne linking play very nicely. He's looked at danger in his first half. Kostic who's come short. You know what he can do if it opens up with his left. Oh, tries to Insigne. Can he get on the end of it? Kostic. Oh! Macintyre. Kostic again. Oh, for a crowd. Corner kick. Spartans. Good pressure against a very good Villa side though. It's a much better performance. Poulsen drifting. Macintyre. Macintyre needs options. Loses it. That corner didn't work then for sure. Stimage back trying to close down. Quanker wins ball. Mayuka. Stimage. Oh, deflection and over. When is this goal going to come? Have to come. It's Kostic. Whips it in. Oof. Poulsen. Oh! Quanker! Stimage! Oh my word! Keep the pressure on. Insigne. Oh, I couldn't do nothing. Half time come anyway. 0-0. What an ending to this half. Some great action there, and Waddington has somehow kept the Spartans out. Now you see 8 shots, 4 on target. Most of them in that last interchange. Cannot believe it's 0-0. We will have a look and see if there's any tired bods. It's been a decent half from the Spartans. I don't really see any need to change it. Insigne in oceans of space. Great turn from Mayuka. Oh, flashing drive over from the man in form. Quite a bit over in the end. It opened up for him. It's worth a pop. Mackinshire breaks that play and we drive forward, and we need something very soon in this game. Mayuka, brilliant layoff. Stimmich. Quanker. Kavanda getting forward. Good ball in. Kostic near post. What a work goal from the Spartans. What a fantastic footballing lesson that was. Fantastic patience. Good passing. And a near post run this time was from Kostic. Good cross from Kavanda, to be fair. Worked the opening. Great run from Kostic. Come right from the other side of the penalty area. Find that near post drive, and there he was to bang in the crucial goal just when we needed it. Patterson gets the ball in. Ward! Oh! Could have sealed the game there. Good play from Patterson. Crucial last 7 minutes. Lundstrom. Gonna have a right start. Ooh, what a drive from Lundstrom. Safe hands from Waddingham, but that didn't have back a punch. Opened up for him. The youngster's got a hit on him, that's for sure. Crucial from Mackinshire. Stimmich. Lundstrom again. To Mackinshire. Ward. Good turn from Jamie Ward. To Quanker. In one more to Patterson. Patterson on the turn. Off the bar from Patterson. God, this episode's had some drama in it. Some great goals, some great shots, some great action. It hasn't always been at the Spartan end, but it's been a fantastic episode of highlights for you lot at home. There's no doubt about that. Paulson wins ball. Looking for Patterson. Quanker's there, and we've held on for a crucial, our first win at Spartan Park in the Premiership, courtesy of a Kostic header, but we absolutely pummeled Villa there, to be fair. 13 shots, 7 on target. We deserved the win, where perhaps we didn't in the other 2 games, but we're delighted to come away with it, and some really good performances in that game. Kostic gets man of the match. I wouldn't have said he was an 8, but there you are. Insigne I liked in that game. Kavanda had a better game as well. I also liked Lundstrom and Patterson when they come off the bench. Showed they could do something. Patterson with that thunderous drive that hit the crossbar. Let's see where that leaves us in the table. Hopefully we've gained a few places and perhaps back up around mid-table delights. There we are. We'll be very happy. 9th place. We're only 6 points off top. So there's no runaway leaders really at the moment. Only 2 places off. I mean, Reading a 3rd, for God's sake. Reading and Stoke, who we held early on. Southampton up there. Where are QPR? QPR have gone on. They're just behind us. So perhaps they're a better side than we give credit for. We beat Sunderland, don't forget. I'm not sure what the next set of 3 are. But you've got that coming very soon. It might not be a set of 3 if one of them is against one of the big boys. That will be a live com, don't forget. Anyway, thanks for joining me for episode 4 here with a Pro Spartan Gamer off season 4. Great to have all you Spartan Army fans aboard for this journey of PES 2014. And I will see you, or you will see me or hear me very soon with episode 5. Cheers dudes, stay safe, and come on the army!